And get ready to get a little rowdy with Bottoms Up 83.
From the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas, the Copa Room proudly presents the Brett Wall award-winning musical comedy review, Bottoms Up 83.
Got to come back to yourself. Got to come back to yourself. Got to come back to yourself.
Good evening everybody, and welcome to the Sands Hotel in Bottoms Up 83. Listen, I want you to know right off the bat, right now, that the show you're about to see has no message at all. In fact, if you get a message from this show, you are in trouble. It's a lot of good fun and nonsense, so sit back, relax, and have a good time. And if you feel like laughing, for Pete's sake, just let it out. Because if you keep it inside, it may cause gas and you'll offend everybody around you. Right now, I'd like you to meet two of our comedy stars, David Harris and Sue Munsinger.
Well, hi there, stranger. What the hell are you doing in this part? town.
Well, you must be Big Mama Trixie.
Yeah, I'm Big Mama Trixie.
I'll tell you what I'm doing here. I'm looking for Big Mama Trixie's House of Bawdy Pleasures.
You're looking for Big Mama's Trixie's House of Bawdy Pleasures.
That's what I said.
All right.
I want you to go back in there in the back of the warehouse.
Uh-huh.
I want you to find me the meanest, orneriest old woman you can find.
The meanest, the orneriest woman I can find?
That's what
All
I
right.
want. She got to have a face like Jack Palance.
Okay.
She got to have a body like a hot water heater. She got to have feet like hot water bottles. She got to have one gold tooth in the front.
She's got to have a gold tooth in the front?
Right between the black one and the green one.
Gold tooth in the front between the black one and the green one.
Yeah, she got to be bald and have a red vinyl wig.
Bald and a red vinyl wig?
Yeah.
Now let me get this straight.
Go ahead.
You want the meanest, the orneriest woman we've got here?
Uh-huh.
She's got to have a gold tooth in the middle of her head between the black one and the green one.
Yeah.
She's got to have a face that looks like Van Heflin.
That was the last show.
Who is it this time?
Jack.
No, Jack Palance. She's got to have a face that looks like Jack Palance.
Yeah.
And she's got to have hips that are like hot water bottles.
And she got to be bald and have a red vinyl wig.
Bald and a red vinyl wig.
New one, still got the kinks in
Well,
it.
now, what the hell are you going to do with a woman like that?
Honey, I'm not horny, I'm homesick.
Excuse me. I'm taking a survey on the sexual habits of young married couples. May I ask you a few questions?
You certainly may. I'd be more than happy to cooperate.
Oh, why, thank you. Okay, your first question, of course, is, are you married?
Oh, yes, certainly for 7 years now.
Oh, 7 years. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a yes. And number 2, do you have sex in the afternoon?
Well, that's a little personal, but I'll answer. The answer is yes, about 5 times a week.
Well, that's a definite yes, isn't it? And number 3, do you and your husband talk afterwards?
Oh, no, honey, he doesn't like for me to phone him at the office.
Steve Fisher and Reed Stocks.
Your left breast is exposed.
What?
Your boob's hanging out.
Oh my God! I must have left the baby on the bus. You see, her left breast was hanging out, and she didn't even realize it. You'll get back to your room and laugh your ass off. Right now, I'd like you to meet my friend, Sean Vaughn. Hi, Sean. How are you? This is Sean Vaughn. Now, listen to this carefully. Sean Vaughn is going to play the part of the black girl through the entire show. And she is funny. Are you funny?
I'm funny. Wah, ha, ha, ha.
Wah, ha. Now, wait a minute. I have a story for you.
You got a story?
Just before the show, Patrick Mace, my partner, told me this story, and it is funny.
Uh-huh.
3 little nuns were walking in the park one day.
Uh-huh.
Little nuns.
Little
nuns, N-U-N-S, were walking in the park one day, and a flasher approached them and went, whoa, 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 whoa. The first nun had a stroke. The second nun had a stroke.
Now, wait.
The third one wouldn't touch it. I want you to tell the story about the parrot.
The parrot.
It's my favorite story. The parrot story.
All right. This is a story about this black couple that decided to go to the San Diego Zoo one day, right? Because they heard that they had wonderful and fabulous animals there. So they were there sort of strolling through the bird section, and they happened to come across this parrot. Beautiful, gorgeous parrot, lovely colors. Well, the lady was just taken with the bird. She sort of had to stroll up. She sort of leaned in. She said, Polly, want a cracker? Bird leaned back and said, nigga, want a watermelon?
Oh, come on and laugh. God damn the laugh when you came in. No, she's laughing. She's good. Listen. I want to tell you my favorite story of the entire show that you're going to see tonight. This is my favorite story. I hope you enjoy it. A hillbilly and a farmer were sharing a farm together, see, and the hillbilly went to town. When he came back home in the afternoon, and he burst open the door and he said to the farmer, you'll never guess what happened today. You'll never guess what happened. And the farmer said, someone robbed the bank and they got away with all the money. Hillbilly said, now how'd you know that? The farmer said, I was listening to my brand new radio. It tells me everything I want to know. I know everything. Next day, the hillbilly went to town. Well, he came back home in the afternoon, and he burst open the door, and he said to the farmer, you'll never guess what happened today. You'll never guess what happened. And the farmer said, City Hall burned to the ground, and there wasn't a stick left. Hillbilly said, now, how'd you know that? The farmer said, I was listening to my brand new radio. It tells me everything I want to know. I know everything. Next day, the hillbilly went to town. Well, as he was driving back home this particular day, he happened to look over on the side of the road, and he saw this little pig with her head caught in the fence, and she was twitching her little rear end. He said, I'm going to get me some of that. And he did. He got back home, and he burst open the door, and he said to the farmer, you'll never guess what happened today. You'll never guess what happened. I got laid. And the farmer said, in a pig's ass. Hillbilly, I'm going to bust that damn radio.
Come back to yourself. Come back to yourself. Come back to yourself.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, direct from the East Wing of the White House, the First Lady of the United States, Mrs. Nancy Reagan.
The smile is glued on my face. Not one single hair's out of place. But I am so exhausted I must look a fright. You see, I didn't get any sleep last night. The First Lady's slumber is racked, it seems, with dreams. Oh, dear. What dreams? Last night I had a nightmare. I pray it won't come back. I dreamed that I was forced to buy a dress off the rack. They tied me up and they dragged me down to Penny's budget floor. Rows of polyester stretched from door to door. The salesgirl looked me up and down. She said, your size is right in here. But please, honey, all sales are final. No returns, my dear. Oh, stop! Stop! This dream has got to end. I woke up screaming, Ronald, I am soaked to the skin. I need my beauty sleep. He said, count sheep. But when I dozed, it happened once again. Oh. I had another nightmare. I pray it won't come back. I dreamed I gave a party, and the china was chipped and cracked. The Senate and the Supreme Court, and everyone was there. The tablecloth was vinyl. There was plastic silverware. The chef brought out the main course. I'd ordered lobster tail Viennese, but it was Ronald McDonald. He said, who's got the Big Mac? No cheese. No, the stream has got to end. I woke up screaming, Ronald, I am soaked to the skin. Well, he gave me several Nitol, some Sominex and Midol. But when I dozed, it happened once again. Oh, no. I had another nightmare. This dream was the best. Jane Wyman got an Emmy for that crappy falcon crest. My husband kissed her on the cheek and said, you're still divine. Bonzo was there with Barbara Bush. They swung it on a line. And then my son, my baby Ron, that I used to coo and carry, came flying out of the closet and danced the Sugar Plum Fairy. Oh, no, this dream has got to end. I woke up screaming, I am soaked to the skin. He said, I'm sorry, darling. Don't wake me anymore.
I'm dreaming of November of 1984. But I just won't sleep at all till I know what I'll be wearing to the next inaugural ball.
Dreamer, awake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are calling for thee. Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me.
Hey, dreamer, dreamer,
Starlight and dewdrops are calling for thee.
dreamer, ow, dreamer, dreamer, hey, dreamer, dreamer, funky with my dreamer, yeah, dreamer, dreamer,
Pretty.
down with my dreamer, funky with my dreamer, twisted with my dreamer, oh, mashed potatoes dreamer, hey, dreamer, dreamer, jerking with my dreamer, oh, dreamer, dreamer, hey, oh, uh-oh.
Chrissy, now what in the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to add a little bit of soul.
Soul?
Yes, some
No.
soul.
Now, how can you be talking about soul on a night like this?
It sort of slipped in my big old mind.
Why, it's so dreadful hot.
Dreadful hot?
I think I feel faint.
Oh, well, poor baby. I think I feel sort of faint myself.
Oh, Chrissy, what's ever gonna become of us? Why?
Don't know.
Oh, why, Rhett Butler's gone off and left us. And,
He slipped off someplace.
and those soldiers, Prissy.
Soldiers?
Why, there are soldiers everywhere.
Soldiers everywhere.
Just raping and
Raping.
pillaging
And pillaging. And raping. Yay for the soldiers.
What?
All right.
I do declare, Prissy, if they don't get us, why, I do believe this damned heat will.
Well, I'm rooting for them myself. Go, soldiers, go.
Now you stop that.
Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. Show me some wild desert love.
You just lost control.
Had to give everybody some.
Will you stop that black gyrating this instant?
I'm so sorry, must have lost my mind.
Oh, Prissy, we got trouble.
Trouble?
Why, yes, the president has freed the slaves.
Well, all right. Don't sound like no trouble to me. It's time to party.
Fiddle-dee-dee now, Prissy.
Fiddle-dee?
I mean, who is gonna cook and clean and sew for us ladies?
I don't know, ain't my problem.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, what do you mean we? I'm splitting for Motown, Mama.
Motown?
Yeah, gonna get myself a group. Call them Prissy and the Pipettes.
You're just driving me crazy.
Well, that's the plan.
Yeah, well, I swear, between you and this war and now those nasty, awful old slaves running free, can you imagine
Let's
it?
not be putting down them slaves. I've been working out like a bandit with them dudes.
Well, I don't doubt that.
Yeah, boy, the other night I had myself a date with old Joe. He took me to a minstrel show.
Well, I'm thrilled.
Yeah, then last night I had myself a date with Vance. He took me out for a dance.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but tonight I got myself a date with Chuck.
Chuck?
Yeah, he gonna give me a big old
Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! Are you Mr. Jones? Your wife has just given birth to an 8-pound bouncing baby boy. Would you like to see him?
Ladies and gentlemen, the queen of country western music, Miss Tammy Sprainette.
bless y'all for turning out tonight. I appreciate it. God love you. Much obliged. Mighty fine. God bless every heart in this room. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. Bless your hearts. God love this section right over there. God love y'all sitting in there. God bless y'all that got screwed sitting in the back where you can't see. I appreciate you turning out. Thank you for the love you've showered on me throughout my career. I appreciate it. Just to share with you what's in my heart. I'd like to sing for you the flip side of my hit record. You can shake the shit clean off of your shoes, but you can't shake it out of your heart. God bless your hearts. This song has a real deep personal sentiment attached to it. I'd like to sing it from my heart. Arpeggio, Clyde. Bless your heart, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much obliged. Every woman in this world has a man she dreams of to make it all come true. Well, words aren't my thing, but I'd like to sing a song about my dream man to you. Love me a man whose belly hangs over his belt. A good-looking man, tall and sad, won't ever make this heart melt. And that kind of fella's got a gut like a pillow from a case of slits a day. The guy that turns his knees to Judy has got to have a big bear belly. All right, a good old boy with a pot, he gets me hotter than hot. And if he's real paunchy, I get raunchy and give him all that I got. I love me a man whose belly hangs over his pants. A good-looking jock ain't nothing but a crock. He won't ever make this hard dance. That kind of fella gives off a smell of B.O. in plain old sweat. The guy that turns these knees to jelly ain't got to have a big bear belly. See, y'all know what? I'll be real honest and share something with you. Y'all know who inspired this number? The coal miner's daughter, little Loretta Lynn. Have you all seen her on the T&V pushing lard? Have you seen her up there? Well, me and Loretta, we really agree on one thing, and that's our taste in men. Have y'all seen Mooney? Have you? I said to her, Loretta, honey, there was never a good old bear-bloated boy that wasn't one hell of a man, and that is why I love me a man. That belly hangs over his back. Everybody, a skinny young twerp who's ashamed to bird won't ever make this arm out. My kind of fella smokes pale bell about 6 packs a day. The guy that turns these knees to jelly, they got to have a big, got to have a big, bear belly. That's my man. Bless your hearts, much obliged. Bless every heart here, thank you. Well, because y'all appreciate good music so much, I have a little surprise planned for you, a little musical treat. Y'all, this lady flew all the way from Nashville, Tennessee to be with us tonight. And here she comes, the one and only Miss Dolly Parton. Come on out here, Dolly. Dolly, aren't you looking good? Is that a new hairdo, honey?
It sure is. It sure is. I had Mr. Juanita do it for me.
Oh.
I want something cool and carefree for my performance at the Sands here.
Oh, well, he done a good job.
Uh-huh. That sissy can sure ride high.
Girl, you look wonderful. I love this outfit, I do.
Yes, I love this outfit. You know, I was going to wear my designer jeans.
Do you have some designer
I
jeans?
sure do.
Who's the designer?
Orson Welles.
Do you like this dress?
I love it. I love it, Tammy.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
I made it.
You did?
It's a simplicity. It's a booger to iron. Well, Dolly, I have to say this to you. I just have to say it from my heart. You know, I kind of thought I was going to get the Country Music Award this year. And I didn't.
I did.
I congratulate you. You really deserved it. God bless your heart. Big-titted heifer. Well, Dolly, now I know that you thought
thought you're coming out here to sing a duet with me, but I got a little surprise for you, girl. What? Well, we got a special guest. I brought somebody else here to be with us tonight. Matter of fact, he used to be your main man, honey.
Oh.
And here he comes, the one and only Mr. Porter Fagner.
Oh,
Come on
Yeehaw! Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hi, Dolly. Come here, you sweet thing, right now.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Don't get excited, honey. It's just my belt buckle. How they both do sparkle, don't they, Tammy?
They sure do. Porter, honey, where'd you get that outfit?
Out of your closet.
I told you to stay out of the closet.
I've been trying, honey. I've been trying.
Well, Porter, Dolly, I know you all thought the three of us were going to sing a little song here together.
Yeah.
I got a bigger surprise than ever for you. I met somebody down on the strip tonight, and I says, you come on over here and join us. We're going to have us a party. Here he comes, the big old outlaw himself, Mr. Willie Schmelzen.
I'll be back.
Come on,
Texas welcome. That's what I like to hear. All right. How you doing there, Tammy? Well, hello there, little Dolly. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Down in the valley. Down in the valley.
Now, you didn't need to say that twice.
I didn't.
Now, Willie, come on, you hold me so tight your belt buckle's poking.
I gotta tell you something, Miss Dolly.
What?
I ain't wearing no belt. Oh, there's a boogered iron, too. I want you. Well, how you doing there, Porter?
Hi, Willie. How are you?
That's a heck of an outfit you got on there, boy.
Well, thank you, fella.
Look like somebody set fire to a flamingo. Mama, don't let your baby grow up to be Porter.
Now, Willie, I want you to share with these people right now what happened to us last night at the bar. That old girl that had the tattoos.
One to show me her tattoos?
That's the one.
I said it's okay with me, darn Porter, darn she didn't turn right around and drop her drawers. That's where they were, right?
Wait a minute. You telling me she mooned you?
Yeah, full moon and empty arms, that's what I ended up with. But I gotta tell you, that little gal was a country western fan like you wouldn't believe. Right there on that right cheek, she had tattooed great big old picture, looked like just, well, tell you the truth, it's a little hard to tell what it was there. Them cheeks had an awful lot of mileage on it. You know how that is, don't you, honey? Yeah. As a matter of fact, when she walked, they kind of slapped against the back of her knees. You know how that... Well, anyhow, I want to tell you, Tammy, I don't mean to insult you or nothing, but I think that is a picture of you right there on the old right cheek.
Well, I'm flattered.
Well, you should be. And I want to tell you something else. I think that is a picture of you, Dolly, on the left cheek.
I knew you was going to say that.
Oh, yeah, I think it was. I think it was you. I'm absolutely positive, though, the one in the middle was Porter.
Hi, Porter.
I'm Willie.
I'm Tammy. Dolly Parton.
If we ain't living proof that country's in, I beg your pardon. Every song we sing becomes $1 million hit. So, friend, if you ain't country, you ain't shit. To hell with your roots. Oh, wear them pointy-toed boots.
If you live in New York City, talk like you was Conway Twitty.
Chicken fry your steaks. Eat chili hot as far.
Friend, make it Coors when you steps up to the bar.
Hey, that don't taste like no downstream beer.
That's on account of he don't know what I just did upstream. I couldn't help it.
Now, Donnie and Marie don't draw flies, and neither does a man of blue eyes.
You know it's country that sells, even when it smells.
Which brings to mind those three mandrills.
You can bring them on in a wheelbarrow, I'll tell you.
Well, I do believe I have enough for 4 mandrels.
Honey, I gotta tell you, you'd have enough left over for 5 and 6.
Well, now, darling, you see something here you like?
I sure do. No need to wrap them up. I'll eat them here. Yeah.
I'm Porter.
I'm Willie.
I'm Tammy. I'm Dolly Parton.
And if you think we stink, we never promise you a dirt rose garden. Country is in. Down home is hot. Friend, if you ain't country,
You ain't doodly squat, and that's chicken.
now punk is junk, rock's a crock, jazz hasn't got it. Friend, if you ain't country, you ain't shit.
Let's hear it.
there, big guy. Glad to see you could make it. You know, I was hoping that it didn't have to come to this. Us meeting this way for the last time, but here we are, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you don't smoke. You know, I hate mushy endings. But it was you that had to believe all of those silly rumors about me. And my body had had more hands on it than the deck of the Queen Mary. Silly you. And to think that I gave you the best years of my life, put clothes on your back, food in your mouth, and you leave me like this. Oh, well, que sera, sera. What will be, huh? But before you go, kiss me.
sure appreciate it. Right now, I'd like to sing for you a song that helped keep me out of the big time. Now, we printed over 100,000 copies of this here record on RCA. They ran out of hard rubber here in the United States, so we only printed 25,000 here. The other 75,000 we printed down in Tijuana on tortillas. Man, those Mexicans just ate this record up. I'd like to dedicate this song to all the women in the audience. No matter what your race, color, creed, or sex. Leon. It's hard to say I love you when you're sitting on my face. I can tell you what I'm thinking of you. You just in some other place. Just a moment, just a breath of air, just a little change in pace. It's so hard to say I love you when you're sitting on my face. Well, I can say, maybe even, yeah. I got a yodel-odel lady down in the valley. Mighty nice place to be. You ask me no questions, girl, and I'll tell you no lies. You know that I'm your prisoner when I'm locked between your thighs. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. No one could ever take your place. It's so hard to say I love you when you're sitting on my face. You have good taste. I try to tell you I love you, but I muff what I try to say. And I get myself all choked up, 'cause you take my breath away. You know I'm just a rambling man, yeah, that point's been proven true. But I'm here to say that the day will come, and Lord knows, so might you. So I'll carry with me memories that time cannot erase of me trying to say I love you when you're sitting on my face. All the men, hard to say I love you when you're sitting on my face. All the ladies, hard to say I love you when you're sitting on my face. All the others, well, you never know. Right now it's my turn. It's so hard to say I love you when you're sitting on my face.
Hey there, nice and dogs. Welcome once again to the Bottoms Up and your side high. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to introduce you to the group. We're the group. That there is Long Tall Sally.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm Tootie, and he's Fruity. He can't help it. Now then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to the featured singer of the evening. Here she is, Miss Corny Francis.
Hello? Do you like my dress? It's a bouger to iron. That's French for booger. I'm a lonely teen angel, just as blue as can be. I went to the hop last night. Somebody hopped me.
Hopper, hopper.
It was dark in the backseat of that 49 Nash. When he finally left me, my carnation was smashed. Bandit, hallelujah, I'm in blue.
She loves you, loves you.
Teen Bandit, and your greasy duck tip.
Greasy, greasy.
Teen Bandit, please say you love me too. 'Cause I'll be dreaming of your mouth at the record house.
She's a lonely teen angel. Teen angel.
Come here, you big guy. I love you, 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 I love you.
My darling, as I gaze upon the 17 petticoats that I wore that night, I know that I'll search for you in the back seat of every 49 Nash I see. And someday, my teenage bandit, we'll meet again at that great saw top in the sky, where the boys
tail.
And wasn't that him I saw grubbing in the sand with
Some other girl.
Well, I have no strings on Teen Bandit. Our love is deeper.
deeper, deeper, deeper.
Deeper.
Deeper than the deepest ocean. Taller.
Taller, taller,
Taller, taller.
Taller than the tallest beehive hairdo. So keep your hands off of 'em or I'll kick your fat ass.
Oh, you're just jealous. You're jealous. It's been so long since you've had any. If a roadrunner was run up your leg, it'd take you 3 days before you'd go, oh. And never see you. Someone said you haul ass, it'd take you 2 trips.
Come back and alone now. 'Cause I think I'm in here. Come back to this
Looking bad.
Did you know it was me?
I'm sorry. I thought it was tighter.
And yours hasn't been tight since 1957.
I'm bobbing alone now, 'cause I think of him yet. Come back to this for your blue major red.
Hello. I am Mrs. Yule Gibbons, here to carry on my late husband's work by delivering his famous lecture, You and Your Nuts. Before I married you, I did not know that a wheat kernel had 3 parts. I did not care. All I cared about were them big whoppers. And then, what do you know? All of that changed. Have you ever ate a gravel pie? How about a tumbleweed burrito? Or perhaps chicken fried dirt? My grocery bill's only about 54 cents a month. And that is for Haley's M.O. Them cattails bind me up tighter than a drum. I have written a short poem that I would like to share with each and every one of you here tonight. Thank you. Mother Nature does my shopping. At Foods, she is a whiz. But I have learned my lesson. If it tastes like shit, it is.
Bottoms Up has acquired the tainted reputation of being void of all sophistication and cultural merit. To that, may I say, horse manure. Wherefore, in an attempt to repel this wrong-said rumor, Bottoms Up is proud to now present two of the most famous cold ballet dancers. I am, of course, speaking of none other than Mr. Ivan Yakinov and Miss Gilda von Stupopbitch.
Sugar, can I help you?
Uh-huh. I want some ice cream.
Well, you come to the right place, little happy girl. What can I get for you, honey?
I want a gallon of chocolate ice cream.
Honey, I hate to disappoint you. Sugar pie, I don't have any chocolate. I am clean out of chocolate, girl. I don't have a scoop left in the store. Now, honey, I got plenty of vanilla, and I got strawberry. Now, what can I do for you?
I want a quart of chocolate ice cream.
Sugar pie, don't do that in this restaurant. That's not very nice. Honey, I don't believe you heard me right. You must have misunderstood me. I told you I don't have any chocolate. Chocolate is the one that I don't have any of. Now, you better open your ears, honey, and listen to Ozell here. I told you I have vanilla and I have strawberry. Honey, I don't have any chocolate. I didn't get a delivery today. Now, whatever you'd like, if it's vanilla or strawberry, I'd be happy to help you. Now, honey, what can I get you?
Okay.
Now, don't pout and don't sass now.
I want some ice cream.
Well, now, what kind of ice cream do you want, honey?
I want a pint of ice cream, and I want it to be chocolate. I want chocolate. Oh.
Sugar pie, are you deaf?
Huh?
Has them Pac-Man feelers fried your brain? Honey, I told you once and I told you twice, damn it, I don't have any chocolate. I have vanilla and I have strawberry. If you'd like either one of them two flavors, I'd be more than happy to help you, but I don't have any chocolate. Now, if you've got to have chocolate, if you've just got to have chocolate, you just boogie your little chubette butt on down to Baskin and Robbins. Maybe they'll help you down there. Honey, you have caused me to lose my temper. Let's just start over right here, honey. Can I help you?
Uh-huh. All right. I would like an ice cream cone. I'd like an ice
Don't touch me, honey. I'm a food server. They'll close me up tighter than a drum in here. Health department will. All right now, honey. You say you want yourself an ice cream cone.
I want an ice cream cone.
Mm-hmm. What flavor?
Chocolate.
Honey, you look like you're a real smart little girl. I bet you do real good in school, don't you?
I do.
Would you like to play a game with me right now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's much more fun than jacks or old maid, anything like that. It's kind of a see and spell game. Would you like to play that with me?
I love games.
Do you? All right. Oh, wait a minute first, honey. Honey, I might be jumping the gun. Can you read, darling?
Uh-huh.
You can?
I can read.
Well, I'm going to give you a little quiz right here. You think you can read the big words on my counter here? Can
Uh-huh.
you? All right, let's play a little game here. We're going to try this, honey. Do you think you can see the straw in strawberry?
S-T-R-A-W. I spelled it. Even you didn't even ask me, and I spelled it.
You did. Well, God love your heart. Oh, she's smarter than I thought. All right, let's try this one. I bet you can't get this one, little smarty pants.
Okay.
Do you think you can see and can you spell the van in vanilla?
Uh-huh.
Try it. Let's see.
V-A-N vanilla.
Well,
I'm good.
gag her with an ice cream scoop. Golly, she got that right. Okay, now let's try this one. See if you can get this one.
Okay,
Look
okay.
down here, there.
Uh-huh.
Can you spell the fuck in chocolate?
There's no fucking chocolate.
That is what I've been telling you.
Give me a like that makes me look 21. There's a sweet intoxication that lives on memory lane. It makes my poor heart beat like sparkling wine. That took years of practice. When I recall the dancing feet of the girl who once was mine. Gentlemen, I propose a toast to the lady we all love the most. Oh, damn, that's pretty. Ready, girls?
Yeah.
Here's to the queen of the champagne ballroom. I still get tipsy. I'm trying to sing here. Think of that gypsy doing the shim-sham light as a bubbling toddy. She was entrancing when we were dancing. The old Peabody, I was a fellow. We danced until the break of dawn. We did the fandango, I sang, oh, let the black bottom go on and on.
Mama, you got all my shit.
She's the queen of the champagne ballroom. So come and let the foxtrot begin. She was light as a gossamer feather when we dance together. Come dip and trip the light fantastic again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest, star attraction, coming to us direct from the fabulous roof garden high atop McDonald's. Ladies and gentlemen, the exotic and sensuous world of Miss Delilah Debris. for Jeannie Marie, Sharon Sullivan, Leslie Colombo, and Sharon Pryor. Miss Sherry Smith. Miss Dion Grillo. Miss Aiko Berger. Miss Lee Lewis. Mr. Reed Scott. Mr. Stephen Fisher. Miss Susan Burer. Miss Sue Motzinger.
Miss Sean Bond. Mr. David Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, delighted to be here, so Mr. Brett Wall.
You have a good time? More! More! Don't laugh, honey. This could happen to you. She said it already has. No, I have always had a fear of having a heart attack and dying in this outfit. Can you see the ambulance drivers coming in to get me? Oh my God, it's Dustin Hoffman. We look so much alike. Boy, you were good. Hey, a nice big hand, please, for our Bottoms Up Orchestra. They worked hard. John on drums, Dan on bass, Jeffrey on guitar, Guy, and our music director, Mr. Mark Fitch. Stand up, gang. Let's hear it for them. They worked hard. Now, I don't know if you know about Bottoms Up. We've been together as a review, believe it or not, for 26 years. We started out in Dallas, Texas, and people probably don't realize this, but while you're watching us, we watch you. You know, we talk about you backstage, who's with who and what is happening and who's with... Yeah, we just look around, and we were looking at you because you're just so cute and sweet and your little fight blouse there. What's your name, sweetheart?
Catherine.
Catherine. Can you see Catherine drowning?
Help.
You had to think there for a minute, didn't you, Catherine? Tell me, Catherine, we were talking backstage. Do you know what virgins dream about?
No.
I didn't think so, Catherine. But it's worth a shot in the dark. No, I had a bet going backstage. I won. And you took that cherry, didn't you, little devil? What's your name?
David Bland.
I Hi, David. How are you? It's good to have you here, David. Tell me, did you like me in the show, David?
Yeah.
I thought so, David. Your nipples are as hard as a rock. Mine are hard too, David. I think I like you. You know, and I love your low-cut dress. Now, that is low-cut. Can you just shout at that? That's one of those elastic things you pull. I got to say, I took my wife out the other day, and she had a real low-cut outfit on like that. I mean, real low-cut. She said, sweetheart, do you think this thing is cut too low? I said, I don't know, darling. Do you have hair on your chest? She said, certainly not. I said, it's cut too low. Anyway, don't scratch when I'm talking. I'm talking to her, and she's going like this. Don't do that. Don't. Those suckers jump. Anyway, it is opening night at the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas, and I am so excited because my entire family is here. I am so, well, maybe I shouldn't say my entire family. My mother isn't here because I don't see her. I don't like her. No. Is that terrible to say that you don't like your mother? Well, maybe I should explain. I'll explain to you right now. I was born cesarean, see, so it's been a real mental thing with me that whenever I leave the house, I always go out through the window. But, you know, I'm just kidding. I love my mother. I love my mother. And, you know, because we opened tonight, last night we rehearsed here until about 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we didn't get out of here till real late. The only place that we could find in Las Vegas was Sambo's. Now, Sambo's went out of business all over the country except Las Vegas. We have one left here, one little sneaky one down the street. I went in there last night at 5 o'clock in the morning and ordered a number 1. The waiter came out and peed on me. Sounds like you ordered number 2. No, I'm just kidding. They say Sambo's is fit for a king, and they're absolutely right. Here, king. Here, boy. Go on. Anyway, you've been absolutely beautiful. If you're driving home tonight, I certainly hope you have a car. And whatever you do, please don't get killed tonight because it's not a holiday and it won't count. It's not a holiday and it won't count. God damn, you're dumb.
Ladies and gentlemen, a tribute to girls. Everybody listen, girls. All the luscious, lovely girls. How we love those pretty girls. It's so amazing how we're always gazing and a foxy cutie or a bathing beauty. Here's to girls. Everybody loves a gorgeous lass with looks and class. So let us introduce to you girls, super duper pretty girls, from bottoms up to you.
Presenting Miss Real Estate. La, 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 la.
I don't want a house down in the valley. I just want a shack up in the hill.
Presenting Miss Carpet. La, 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 la.
I've just been laid.
Miss Bakery.
And as for me, I've got the hottest little buns in town.
Presenting Miss County Fair.
I just won grand prize for being the best hoa.
Presenting Mr. and Mrs. Electricity.
Are you ready for this, or you still have a headache?
Are you AC or DC?
I go either way.
It looked like a short circuit to me.
Feels like a loose connection.
Presenting Miss Fishing Fleet.
Guess what I caught?
Presenting Miss Christmas Tree.
Tinsel. What? What'd you expect, ball?